The fans, we're not calling you Holly this summer.
No. Oh, no. What do they call me?
Beth.
No. Dang it, David. David. Oh, my gosh. No. Beth. I'm going to kill him. Not really, but dang it, David.
So if you want to know how
He's
people...
such a little... I can't...
You can say it.
No. That is David in a nutshell. That whole, Beth. I'm like, you sassy little...
So if you really want to know how people were feeling about you, search Beth, not Holly, on Twitter. But if you want to see nice things, search Holly.
I need to find David. I need a word with him. David.
Hey.
My
So this
good
is
friend
Beth.
David. Apparently, America knows me now as Beth.
Well, when I came back in the house, I remembered everybody's name, including yours. It just switched at the time.
Uh-huh.
There's something about you, to me, right? Like, I met a Beth 10 years ago. That's the most beautiful woman in the
such a
world.
great
And so when I
story.
came in and I
Such
started
a
talking
great
to Holly,
story.
I was like,
Listen.
Holly is so beautiful. You just
Right.
became Beth.
Right. Yeah, totally. And where am I from?
Wyoming.
Okay.
Not Montana.
Not Montana.
Not Montana.
Not Montana.
You just said that. Just destroyed this shit.
You just said the F word.
Congratulations, Mickey. You have one big brother. Come on out.
Second place, not too shabby. How we feeling?
It's not first, but I will take it. Mostly because I don't have a choice, but I will take it.
There's still a check that comes with it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that check. And I've saved a lot of money this summer. I spent nothing because I've done nothing. So at least there's that.
All right, so you got Kat, Jess, and Nicole's votes.
Yes.
Did any of the votes surprise you?
Well, I figured if I was up there against Mickey, it would be a tough go. I actually was surprised by Sis. And Christy and Tommy, I didn't know where they would land because they are such gamers, and I didn't really show enough of my cards with them on the game that I was playing because I was so low-key. So I wasn't sure where they would go. Those were the wild cards for me. Sis was really the only one I was surprised by.
Yeah, I think the audience was a little surprised by Sis, too.
Yeah. I mean, I did vote to a victor. But Mickey's the one that put her up. I mean, yeah.
It's a complicated game.
I know. Gosh.
But your boy won.
Yes.
So it's kind of like you won too. You're walking out
no,
with...
it's not.
Well, you're walking out with...
It's not.
You're walking out with maybe some love.
Yeah.
Where do we see this thing going?
Well, before anything romantically happens between Mickey and I, we established we're going to be friends forever. We started off as friends. I don't know where life is going to take us after here. We have been very transparent since the get-go. We are going to take everything one day at a time, navigate life outside of these walls, but regardless of whether things happen romantically outside of here or not, we will be friends forever. That we know.
All right, so we're entering the real world as friends.
As TBD. No, we're still romantically, but like if it doesn't work out, that's fine. You know, it's like a no worries situation.
If at any point offended you on a personal level, I'm very sorry.
You had to sit next to Mickey while he faced some maybe harsh truths about this season.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there, what was going through your head? How are you processing that?
These are things, I mean, we have a lot of downtime over 99 days, and these are all things that I've worried about. I didn't know specifically, you know, I knew that we would face hard stuff. I am devastated that he does have to deal with that. Some of the racist remarks surprised me, just because I was there for his decision making in that, and it was very game oriented, and also it just didn't occur to me. You know what I mean? As far as the degrading to women stuff, I know how he treats me. I've never seen him act like that towards anyone. I just know how he treats me, and he is so motivating. I mean, he's a very big character and gets very worked up, so let's not ignore that fact. So I get that he's Mickey, you know, he's a lot, but to me he was always supportive and I'm proud of you and like motivating, and even today it was like, all right, let's duke it out, let's battle, you know what I mean? So he was always really empowering to me. So that's all I know, but man, I don't know, it's rough.
It was strange to see someone who just won this show walk out looking almost defeated. So it'll be interesting to see I mean, luckily he gets to go home, watch it, process it himself.
Yes. And a lot will come. I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say once I realize exactly. You know, I just know his big personality, but I don't know what was taken, you know, and the context. So I'm sure I will have more to say on it once I am clued in.
Once you can watch it.
Yeah.
Tonight's about celebrating.
Yes.
There's some weird stuff to celebrate too, like Kat and Nick are together now.
Yeah, wait, what? Whoa, like, what? Oh, and the world, like, knows that Kat and I know each other, right? So there's also that. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I thought maybe, like, I had some other speculations.
What was that?
Maybe I'm actually not going to say that because I don't want to get in trouble with my friends who were in jury. I had other speculations, but I definitely did not see that coming. That was a surprise. Oh, Catherine.
She said she's going to be avoiding Bella tonight, which I think is the smart move.
Yeah. Yeah. I would... Bella's a tough girl. I would... And she does not tolerate BS. So I also don't know the details of, like, anything, so... I'm glad I was not involved in the jury drama. I will say that much. I was very glad.
You're going to learn a lot tonight. You guys are going to be drinking tonight. Some truths are going to come out.
Great, and I have zero tolerance now. It's been 99 long days, so great.
All right. You've got some money in your pocket now. What are we doing with it? How are we spending that money?
Well, Mickey and I decided a while ago that we were going to go take a trip. We want to plan trips where we go somewhere tropical and then somewhere icy cold. We'll kind of do like the opposite back and forth. So we were talking, I mean, we're like daydreaming in the house. So we talked about maybe Bora Bora. So maybe we'll go to Bora Bora. Anything that involves travel for now, just so I can clear my mind, recenter, and then go back to work. I miss working and being productive. I really miss being productive. So I'll go back to work soon. But for right now, travel somewhere.
You got to hit the reset button a little bit. Last question. Okay. I know you just stepped out. Would you go back, play again?
It is so much harder than you would ever believe being in that house. So much harder in every way possible. But would I do it again? Yes, because second place is great, but it's not good enough. And I loved fighting. I loved competing. Oh my gosh, those comps are fun. The downtime is excruciating and boring and full of anxiety, and it is like panic room in there. But yeah, I would do it again.
All right. We just got to fit in Bora Bora, an icy place, maybe a few wine safaris, then you can get back in that house.
Yes. Oh yeah, I need to go and live and be free for a little while before I'm locked away again. But yeah, I would do it.
There we go.
Eventually.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the real world.
Thank you.